could be fun. I'm sure it looks crazy on the live stream. Look at this. Look at my shirt here, Poopy. What's going on with that? Stripes are not doing good on StreamYard. All right. Well, we got about 4 minutes here until the close. So let's see what happens. I don't know any predictions here on GME, but this should bring some action, I would think. Welcome to the void on X. No, I'm not in GameStop by any means. So all right. Well, anyone have any predictions on this? YouTube, Twitter, anything? Yeah, yeah, me too. For anyone planning to trade this, I hope you have some protection. This could either do nothing or move way up or way down. They've done, I remember over the summer, they did an offering when that price squeezed up. They offered shares at the higher price in favor of the shareholders, right? So, I mean, that's something that'll put cash in their pocket, which, you know, ultimately brought the stock back down because it's a lot of selling. But, you know, so far it really hasn't done a whole lot. GameStop's been fairly stagnant since you know, that squeeze-ish during the summer. So we'll see. Maybe this kickstarts another big move, or maybe this goes flat and everyone thinking GameStop is still going to the moon is going to get hurt. Pookie, I'm looking over here at my watch list. I see Shell Oil is way down the last, I don't know, 5-6 days. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's a pretty big sell-off. USO down big. Yeah, oil's getting killed. Maybe coming into this debate. Anyways, we got about 45 seconds here until the close. I want you guys to pay attention to times and sales over here on the right side. We should see some big prints right at the closing bell. Yeah, definitely. So let's see. 20 seconds. Lock in your YOLOs. That's a joke. I wouldn't touch this if I were you. And that's the close. Yeah, the Roaring Kitty guy, he has some sort of ownership in it now, I think. Honestly, not that big a prints here. Volume's not that high, only 133,000 shares. It's honestly really low. So we'll see what happens. Maybe this is a dud. So far, not much going on. Yeah, I would love to see this hit $12. That would be kind of funny. I hope no one listening is still a bag holder of this and you just believe in the company so much. So far, no movement. I haven't seen any numbers come out either, so it's just a waiting game for now. I do see this. GameStop Q2 earnings preview. Bullish charts face off against bearish analysts. As always, right? Yeah. Who has more than 10% in their portfolio of GME? Not much going on right now. Let's see. Let's go see what time this comes out. GME. 4:05 Eastern. Okay, so we got about 2.5 minutes here until the number comes out, allegedly. Yeah, for sure. Man, I'm just looking at these oil charts, and these would have been some great shorts. Well, USO, Shell, even XLE and XOP would have been great. Wow. Anyways, back to the fun stuff. Yeah, honestly, I know he loves trading oil. All right, we got about 2 minutes here, guys. 2 minutes. Anyone else take some good trades today? It's kind of a choppy day. We got CPI tomorrow morning, so I expected things to be a little slow. It was my favorite trading day. Oracle didn't really work out as well as I wanted. And then the video was just kind of a dud early on. So nothing, not a ton of opportunity today. But that's why I put my whole account into GameStop calls so I can make my money back. Oh, nice. It's Lee's watch list here. A firm call option. Nice. Got about 45 seconds here until this number should come out. I have a feeling this is either going to be just a complete dud or it could make a pretty big move here. And obviously, that's kind of the only two outcomes, right? But with the closing volume being fairly low, I have a feeling it's going to be kind of a dud here unless there's some crazy number that comes out that no one expected. Starting to push up here, 23 3/4, about 7 seconds here. Let's see. Did anyone YOLO some cheap calls or puts? Uh-oh, here it goes. Dumping. Anyone have an update on Roaring Kitty's position? YouTube, Twitter, anyone over there? Net sales were 0.798 billion for the second quarter compared to 1.164 billion in prior year's second quarter, so that's not good. Net income was 14.8 million. That's just nothing compared to a net loss of 2.8 million the prior year's second quarter. Cash equivalents were 4.204 billion at the close of the quarter. Yeah. Expenses were 270.8 million compared to 322.5 million prior year. These numbers are just so tiny. Got a little dip on this, nothing too crazy. Starting to get bought back up here around 23 bucks. Like I said, I don't know if this is going to be as exciting as we all hope for, but you never know with earnings. So let's see where we close today. We close at 23.5. So we're only down about 50 cents here, which is not that much considering the squeezed from 20 to 64 in 2 days back in June. I didn't know Weeble had comments. That's kind of funny. I don't have Weeble, or I would. Back to 23.25. So, I mean, really not much going on here, guys. I wish this was exciting, but let's see if AMC's moving a little bit. Nothing there. BlackBerry, nothing there. Nokia. So these don't all move in tandem as much anymore. Back in our $23. When's their call? Is it tomorrow morning? Well, I guess they don't have an earnings call. Or at least it's not scheduled here on Thinkorswim. Poor GameStop. No more life in this. I wonder how many people are still holding from that first squeeze 2 years ago or whatever. Well, this may just be a dud, guys. That's kind of disappointing. You guys got any other tickers or any other earnings you want me to go over? Pull up the earnings calendar here. See what other stocks I can look at. You know, to go back to 300. Yeah, that's what they all say. Let's see here. We got Dave & Buster's today. Play. Popping up here, old Dave & Buster's. Petco. I forgot this little. Petco's down here a little bit. Yeah, Play's doing all right. What was that other one? INV. Innovage, nothing much here. It looks like that's for another hour. Very low volume on that one. Play did good. Petco, kind of a dud here. GameStop really just doing nothing. So sad. Oxy channel play and watch more fly. If I sold my cover jaws, sometimes that's what happens. Last time it pumped earlier in the year, I placed some big calls in the video. When he did the stream, it's made me a happy man. Nice, mister. Yeah, Stigman, I agree. I don't know that anyone goes to GameStop anymore. Dave & Buster's still doing pretty good. Petco trying to claw back its losses here. I mean, really just not much, guys. This is kind of boring. Let's go around. Tesla's up 5% today. NVIDIA up 1.5%. Meta absolutely flat on the day. It's kind of interesting. Amazon, that's around 180. Huh. GameStop coming back up 23 3/4 here. We're going green. Yeah, dude. Oh, look at GameStop here. Catching some life. Catching some life here. Play starting to shoot back up here. Wolf, not much. GME coming back down. I'll stick around for another, I don't know, 10, 15 more minutes. Guys, do you have any other questions or tickers you want me to cover? Yeah, it's not worth buying the physical copy. I mean, there's no benefit to that other than, like, I guess the nostalgia of holding on to it, or buying old games. But everyone buys things online, so again, I don't know how this one's still doing good. I mean, it's a big reason why they did those offerings when the price was skyrocketing for no reason, right? Sell stock, put some cash in your pocket, help out the investors and big stakeholders, and move on. So nothing that crazy here. Any other tickers, guys, before I head out? I wish this was more fun, but it's kind of hard for me to sit here and watch the stock. It's not really doing anything. I feel like you guys probably have better things to do. YouTube, Twitter, you got any questions or any tickers you want me to cover before we call it? Looking at anything tomorrow, it's tough for me to, and I'll go over this again tonight, but with CPI tomorrow, it's, I can have some sort of plan on what I want to do tomorrow. However, the market could be up or down or sideways, coming up. What's up, Jay? Coming into the open tomorrow, right? So, yeah, I mean, PLTR, I think I'm going to stay away from it now. I caught a pretty solid trade on that for $1 yesterday. I was interested in NVIDIA today, around this 110, 109 level. Rejected fairly nicely, but I think when that does finally break, I do like how we kind of close strong today. So ideally, the market's strong tomorrow. I'll be looking at this 110 level again. It sucked that we rejected once again around 109, 109.50. But when we can break that, that's going to be a very clear sign of a breakout here for a move maybe back to 115. So definitely going to be watching that. I mean, PLTR, I know you guys are asking about that. I mean, I do think this could go 35 plus. I think this may even be the start of a move to, maybe even $40 a share. Is it something from me as from a day trader, and you guys know I only trade a handful of stocks. It's just really not something that I have super close on my watch for a day trading perspective. However, for a swing trade, I think there may be something here. If you're going to use options, you definitely want to be further out expiration, give yourself some time, let this thing kind of slowly make its way back up. Unless there's some big catalyst, I don't think this is going to have any sort of crazy move. However, you kind of do have a catalyst now. I just think that yesterday was going to be the excitement day with their S&P 500 induction coming, I think September 23rd. But I think that the easy trade here would just let this slowly go higher, maybe try to swing trade it. And then as you get close to that induction date, that's typically where it's kind of a sell the news scenario. Okay, when the stock just sells off because the induction date is happening. You want to ask me why that happens? It's just kind of mass psychology. So that's about it. Riot, yeah, I mean, more on Riot. Crypto hasn't been doing that well. It looks like Riot popped up today. Wow, what happened? Did crypto bounce? Looks like there's a little bounce here in crypto. So I don't know if there's anything going on with the miners specifically, but is this something that I am, super amped about trying to trade? No, not at all. Simply because we're just, even if we do bounce, we're going to be coming up into this choppy area here that I just don't want to be involved in, right? I mean, today, pretty solid move, but volume just wasn't there. There really wasn't that much volume. It was just kind of a slow grind higher kind of day, right? If you look at the volume down here on like a daily chart, it's really still low. So when crypto's popping off, right, when you have those big squeezes, when Bitcoin's running and Ethereum's running and stuff, that's when for me, that's when I go and look at Riot, Mara, and Coin specifically. I like Coin better. It's just a bigger company. To me, the stock just moves a little cleaner. However, look at this. Still riding this trend here. So maybe this is a good time to buy some of this stuff. I mean, we're not only hitting a trend, crypto is, selling off a little bit. So maybe we see some sort of bounce here. So I don't know. I mean, Mara, Riot, I can kind of put those two together, Joker. But for me, from a day trading perspective, it's not something I'm going to have on the top of my watch. But I think from a little bit longer term perspective, buying some of this stuff lower while crypto's not doing a whole lot, that may be, where you want to start creating a position. But you should talk to BTCJ about that. He's the crypto wizard in the chat. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with that, Buy the underlying, buy the actual thing that you want to buy. That's kind of why I don't agree a ton with like the two-time ETFs and stuff like that. I mean, like, is there stuff there? Is there money to be made there? Sure. But if I'm going to trade Tesla, I don't want to trade a Tesla ETF. I want to trade the actual stock. But again, that's more so for my style. From an investing standpoint, maybe the ETFs make sense. And the ETFs are cheaper. You can buy more shares. But yeah, and he covers crypto on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern. Thanks, Stick Man. You guys got anything else for me, or do you want to wrap it up? I've been stuck doing Excel spreadsheets all day for a class, which is just the funnest thing ever. Yeah, I'm sad GME didn't move that well either. It looks like we're literally flat here. We're sitting at 2350, 2355, 2360. We close at 2345. So yeah, who was Ethan's poor uncle? I didn't get that one. Oh, I'll take you to dinner, Duco. We'll go party it up. All right, guys. Well, I know it was kind of short, but unfortunately, the market was not that exciting. So, CPI tomorrow, be ready for that. Wolf's back up here. Plays coming back in. So, a lot of things are kind of evening out. Not the most exciting stocks. Earnings season's coming to an end. So, I'll see you guys tonight at my free live stream at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Just a quick lesson. The debate is tonight during that live stream. So, I'm going to try to make it a quicker one, because I want to go watch that debate. As much as I want to do a watch party with you guys, we're having a watch party at my house. So I don't want to be stuck in my room for the whole thing, but I will be here for at least half the lesson. I'll probably try to do 30, 45 minutes. I don't know how long the debate's going to last. I bet an hour, so we don't miss the entire thing. But I'm more than happy to do a lesson, so hope to see you guys there. Oh, nice. PBD's covering it too. Nah, dude, I can't do that. I need to do it. I have to do like a little infomercial tonight too. You'll see. But all right, guys, you have a good rest of the day. Reach out to me if you need me, and I will see you tonight. Later.